Let me now welcome on board Anshu Malik, MD and CEO at Adani Wilmar Agribusiness, and also Mr. Srikanth Kanheres, the CFO, joining in on the show right now. Gentlemen, both of you, thanks so much for your time. Anshu, if I could start off with you. Despite strong sequential growth, overall consumer demand remained below expectations. Tell me, what are the key headwinds which are still sort of weighing on your volume recovery?
In edible oil particularly, we haven't seen the type of consumption that was expected during the festive season. Q1 and Q2 both has been very subdued. Urban consumption, somewhere we are finding it flattish or not growing at all. The edible oil prices are almost 20% higher than last year, same time. So that can be an inflationary issue. Rural, still better than urban, but still overall, the growth has been very subdued, and that is why we did only 2% growth in oil this quarter.
Take on your 2% volume growth coming in on the oil front. Srikanth, give us a sense of some other financials. Now, while the branded business revenue, that has grown 7% on a year-on-year basis, the underlying volume growth in edible oil was just 2%, like you've just flagged off. So help us understand, how do you plan to bridge the gap between revenue growth and volume growth?
Yeah, I think volume growth, if you really ask me, it's temporary. I think Q1 and Q2 we saw subdued demand, not only because of the market not picking up, but also because of the grammage play which is happening in the edible oil. So that also has played some bit of thing on the demand. But I think Q3 and Q4 we have now festivities coming in, starting in India, right from Diwali till Holi. We are quite hopeful that the demand should pick up from here. Sequentially, if you look at our food numbers, sequentially we have been able to clock 21% growth in the food. That's very encouraging for us. So overall, I think as we would approach to the year end, we should be able to get to the number where we would like to have.
Okay, and what would that number be, if you could help us understand? And if this is for the overall business or the edible oils part of your business particularly?
You see, the edible oil as a industry, if you look at the Nielsen has recently published numbers, it's not growing as an industry in a sense. So it's in the range of 1 or 2%. I think we have been saying this for quite some time, that as far as the edible oil branded business is concerned, it should keep growing at mid-single digit kind of number, and we are quite hopeful that we should get this number by end of this financial year.
Okay, so that's on that. Anshu, give us a sense of your food and FMCG segment that's showing strong sequential momentum, but slightly tepid on the year-on-year basis. What is your outlook for FY26 volumes and margin recovery for this particular segment on an overall basis?
On food, we have been concentrating on building volume, and this you can see Q1Q, we have grown by over 20%. I am happy to tell you that at PBT level also, we have shown profit of around 52 crore this quarter and total around 136 crores in the first half of the year. So earlier we were not making profit, but now we are growing volume as well as we are making profit. Now going ahead, our sure focus is on growing the volume in rice, wheat flour, pulses, sugar, in all these four categories, and bring the volume at least consistently over 20-25% for the next 1 year or so. And we are looking forward to reach a target of around 10,000 crore turnover by end of 27, March 27.
Sure. Anshu, the Industry Essentials reported the highest PBT, right, in 13 quarters, that of about almost 131 crores. Tell me, what are the main drivers of profitability in this particular segment? And can this performance then be maintained?
In this, we have three parts. One is the oleochemical, which is, we are a very strong player in oleochemical. And as you know, we are number one stearic acid and glycerine player in the manufacturer in the country. So oleo happens to be our formidable one product in the industry essential. Second is our castor oil. We are India's largest castor oil processors and exporters. So that gives us good volume and good margin. And the third is that we are also one of the leading exporters of de-oiled cake, rice bran cake, and soybean, mustard. So all these seeds that we process, the de-oiled cake, either we sell at home or we export. And we are one of the largest exporters of mustard seed cake. So all these three put together makes our industry essentials.
Okay, Anshu and Mr. Srikanth, thank you so much for your time today, and thanks for helping us understand your quarterly numbers better. We hope to interact with you next quarter as well, and good luck for that.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thanks so much.